Good morning again, and good morning everyone on Zoom. Again, I'm so happy to be here. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. So today I'm going to talk about the spirit of renewal, a fresh start. What might that mean? What might that mean? As we step into the new year, it's a natural time for reflection, contemplation, and completion. For some, the year was a good year. People had exciting things happening, good things. For others, not so much. Not so much. I can't tell you how many people I heard say, I can't wait for 2024 to be over. Bring on 2025. This was the worst year ever. I don't want to think about it anymore. Some were grieving the loss of loved ones. Others, grieving our election, our polarized nation. Others had heavy burdens weighing on their hearts that they were finding difficult to release. So as I reflected on these stories and all that people were sharing, I wondered, what do we need in order to move into 2025? How do we move forward with a sense of peace? When we transition from one year to the next, what exactly changes? Does anything occur when December 21st midnight becomes January 1st? Could the annual dropping of the ball in Times Square or turn of the calendar dissolve or bring hope for a new start? Could anything erase or transform all of the pain and sadness we're carrying during the year? Is it that easy? The gift of a new beginning? As the calendar turns, Mother Earth teaches us that renewal is not a one-time event, but a sacred process, an eternal cycle. The power of renewal flows through all things. So for me, specifically New Year's Eve, it's a very meaningful time for me. It's the best and the most challenging day for me. I have a New Year's ritual or practice. I ring in, and no judgment. No judgment? Promise no judgment? Okay. I ring in my new year by cleaning. See, I think there's a little judgment there. I ring in my new year by cleaning. I clean out my cabinets. I rid myself of all the expired foods. I place the labels forward, everything where it needs to be, organized, closets cleaned, emptied, commencing with my annual trip to Target for bins and baskets and labels and all that I need to create this ritual that brings me peace and grounds me. It's my way to start the new year. It's heaven to me. I sit in silence. I feel present. I feel peace. I feel alone with myself, and it just rings in the new year for me. So I've been doing this for years, and quite honestly, there's a sense of secret shame that I hold with this. Something I don't tell many people, but I'm telling everyone here today. I kind of feel at times that I'm incapable of having fun. I mean, this is the opposite of what New Year's celebrations are. Everyone has parties, everything. People think I'm depressed, I'm unhappy, I'm antisocial. The countless parties I had to strategically dodge in order to pull off my ritual alone in silence. In time, I came to realize and learn that actually cleaning is a common Buddhist New Year ritual. In Buddhist culture, New Year's is associated with renewal and purification. There are rituals where homes are cleaned, symbolically sweeping away all that needs to be released from the departing year and welcoming in new opportunities. Houses, temples, statues, and other significant places are cleaned in ritual, clearing out negative energy and making room for positive energy to come into the coming year. So I felt validated. For me and my introverted self, this ritual is a time for deep reflection, mindfulness, grounding and spending time with my inner self in silence. The polar opposite of what New Year's is for so many. It emphasized the purification and cultivation I needed to start the year with a new or a different slate, not necessarily a clean slate. This practice allows me to feel alive and connected, and it is sacred to me. Another Buddhist ritual involves the ringing of the temple bell 108 times. It's called Joinakane. 108 represents 108 earthly desires or delusions that cause our human suffering. Things like ignorance, anger, attachment, those kinds of things. The things that prevent us from attaining enlightenment. These desires are thought to cloud the mind and keep people in a cycle of suffering, holding on to these things. So by striking the bell 108 times, it is believed that each strike symbolically purifies one of these desires, helping people let go of the attachment and enter the new year with a clearer, more peaceful mind. So where do we go from here? As we stand on the threshold of the new year, we find ourselves invited into a moment of renewal. The turning of the calendar is not only marking the time that has passed, but is a symbolic moment when we can pause, reflect, and reset, and realign ourselves with our deeper truths. Renewal implies hope, new beginnings, constant change in the ebb and flow of life, all that is constantly becoming. It's more about tuning into our deeper purpose, listening to our inner knowing. Renewal. Renewal is both the result and the purpose of living a spiritual life. Renewal is both the result and the purpose of living a spiritual life. So what does renewal mean to you? What does renewal mean to you? What do you need to renew? What do you need to release in order to let other things in? Renewal of the self. Choose you. Choose you. Just as the earth renews itself, we must renew ourselves. Renewal is not passive. It requires the shedding of the old, like the trees shed their leaves. Whether it's hindering beliefs, habits, relationships that no longer serve us, leaving a job, letting go of the need to please others, letting go of those loose boundaries, memories that keep us stuck in our pain. We are called to release what holds us back. Most of us tend to hold on to things longer than necessary. We're human. Letting go can be painful and difficult and vulnerable. We're human. Have compassion for yourself. Starting this year with a sense of renewal isn't about wiping the slate clean, a total do-over, but rather embracing the potential for growth within each of us. It's about acknowledging the journey you've been on and releasing what no longer serves you, and step forward in trust with purpose and clarity and openness to whatever the coming year holds. With each day, we have the opportunity to renew ourselves and live more intentionally and trust in it all. When we release, we make space. What do you need to create space in the year ahead? We might not know. We might not know the answer to this, but perhaps you feel open to the possibilities and the mystery of what that space might be. When we let go It's not simply just a process of release, it's an act of creation. It can be the creation of the unknown. The space we often fill can be met at times with something we did not know we needed. Be open to it all. The new year offers a spiritual invitation to engage deeply with the process of renewal. The invitation goes beyond the resolutions and the goals we make. It allows us to reconnect with our inner wisdom and embrace the journey ahead. Don't give up precious space for something that is not precious to you. Don't give up precious space for something that is not precious to you. As we step into this new year, who are you becoming? Consider meeting this renewal with gratitude. If you feel moved and this speaks to you, offer gratitude and reverence for your journey. The meaningful lessons learned, the difficult lessons, the things we didn't see as lessons, pain transformed. Renewal, releasing, and letting go can be the opportunity for gratitude. We can honor and appreciate the lessons and contributions of the things that no longer serve us and let go with that sense of gratitude. Even if the lesson was not the lesson we wanted, thank the lesson. Saying yes to one thing and no to another. Both choices require intentionality. What experiences from this past year do you want to carry forward, and what do you want to leave behind? Again, the idea of creating space is part of our growth. May we walk forward with open hearts, ready to embrace the new growth that awaits each and every one of us. Every day is a new beginning. Every moment is a new beginning. May your path be one of renewal. May it be peaceful and joyful, and may there be purpose in all the days that lie ahead. In our stillness, let us embrace the powerful lessons of growth and transformation. Together, let us step into the new year with open hearts, ready to welcome all that is needed and create lives filled with meaning, purpose, and peace. We invite you to take a deep breath, step into the unknown, and trust in it all. There's a gentle invitation to pause and reflect, an opportunity for closure, release, and renewal. Through ritual, let us make space for what you are ready to release and what you are ready to call in. Join Rev Sonia as she creates an intentional container to honor the lessons of 2024, release what needs to be released, welcome what you are ready to embody. This ritual is permission to pause, honor, and step into alignment with your highest self. Let's hold space together to release, renew, and embrace the magic of a fresh beginning, both individually and collectively, as a supportive and loving community. Thank you.
If you like this video, please like us on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click on the bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you.